Sony PlayStation's X button just got canceled. WoW Classic, you wanted to relive your childhood fantasies? Canceled. Dinosaurs, you thought they were extinct, but not, fam. They just canceled. Area 51's alien stock ain't beaming nobody up this September because guess what? Canceled. Sarah Palin's marriage canceled. Shenmue 3 refunds, give me a C. Give me an canceled because it's canceled. Everything's canceled, except for your guy in the sky and very high news. And I'm your host, Very High. Let's get it. At the top of the news bracket today, tonight, or this morning, folks, we've got this for ya. Storm Area 51 creator leaves alien-themed festival in shakeup over safety concerns. Fear Firefest 2.0. And you know what? Ja Rule ain't nowhere near this. So the California man behind viral Storm Area 51 event on Facebook, he's finally canceled his big event. It grew all this attention. It got all this notoriety. Over 3 million people said they would show up, and about 1.4 million people said they're actually interested. Now, the internet joke that went viral has spurred two rural Nevada counties to draft an emergency declaration with local law enforcement planning to team resources with the state and neighboring counties ahead of September 20 and 20 to the 22nd events. Roberts visited the town of Rachel over the weekend and told Fox 5 at the time that the Facebook event he created never was expected to snowball into something this big. At the time, he said he was still looking to be involved in the alien stock event. I've never been more stressed in my life, but I've also never been this happy, he told Fox 5 on Sunday. It's insane, but it's exciting. So less than a day after speaking with Fox 5, a statement from his representative said he was pulling the plug on the entire festival. The permit holder, Connie West, was given multiple opportunities, provided us with proof that things expected at this festival were in place. In fact, she refused to provide to us, as agreed upon, contracts, proof of deposits, or any paper proof of anything, Roberts said in a statement to Fox 5. Essentially, these motherfuckers are just pulling this festival out of their ass, and they obviously didn't watch that new Woodstock documentary that's on Netflix. I highly suggest y'all go watch that, check it out, and Mr. Roberts, do your homework next time. Moving on down the pipeline, my good friends. WoW Classic canceled, or so we thought it was. 3 days ago, WoW Classic had been hit by a DDoS attack, which started on Saturday, and although Blizzard says the issue was now resolved, some players are still reporting that they're unable to log into certain servers. As Kotaku reports, the DDoS attacks began at around 11 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time yesterday, with a group going by the name of UK Drillers claiming responsibility, stating on Twitter that they would cycle through WoW Classic servers with their DDoS fire. The group's Twitter account has since been suspended. Well, that sucks. All is not well. While some gamers are indeed finding that everything is fine now, a number of players commenting on the latest Twitter post are reporting that they are still having issues logging in, or that they might be able to log in but still can't get into the actual game. Other reports indicate issues still persisting in the US, the Oceanic region, and Malaysia, with some gamers are complaining that they can't log into the BattleNet at all. Wow. Well, that sucks. Haters gonna hate. If you ain't got no haters, guess what? You're not popping. Go somewhere. Moving on down the line. Dinosaurs. The Dinosaurs finally getting a clap back. Long time ago, these motherfuckers were smashed by a giant rock. You come to find out, if that rock hadn't smashed where it did smash, we'd still be having dinosaurs. Mario wouldn't be too far off his rocket for riding a giant lizard around that eats eggs. Truth be told, folks, truth be told. The new research that they're popping off in the desert is for the first time we have a detailed picture of what happened in the 24 hours after an asteroid hit the Earth 65 million years ago and caused dinosaurs to become extinct. A research team led by the University of Texas at Austin made the new discoveries using rocks found off the Yucatan Peninsula. They found that the blast ignited a chaotic day of fires, earthquakes, and tsunamis, which led to a prolonged period of global cooling. Wow. They can definitely tell the hours and years to date as to when and how the dinosaurs went extinct. Yet, Nobody knows the details as to how and when the creators of Shenmue decided to destroy any relations they had with gamers, ultimately causing their own semi-extinction. Moving on into the news, Shenmue 3 gets a trial edition refunds begin in September. PC gamers have 2 weeks to claim, that is. I've been wanting to make a Shenmue refund video for so long, and maybe I will. But in the news today, Shenmue 3's makers have outlined exactly how they will handle making refunds to crowdfunding donors upset that the game is an Epic Games Store exclusive. It does not sound like it will be a smooth or timely process. In a note on Thursday, YSNet told donors that an email survey will go out in mid-September to remind them of their platform choice and give them an opportunity to change that selection. This is just the beginning though. Refunds will begin for PC backers, but only after this survey runs its course. Moreover, PC players have only 2 weeks, the window in which the email survey is live, to ask for their money back. How shitty is that? Oh my gosh. You guys want to get a fucking refund? Do what I did. Call your freaking card holder and report that shit as fraud. You'll get it right back. And you'll probably have to get a new card, and then you have to cancel the subscriptions that you've had on the old card number, and then you have to rewire your entire digital footprint and life just so you can get a refund back so you can pay your rent. Disgusting. Back in July, when YSNet announced it had done the deed with Epic boss Tim Sweeney said Epic Games would cover the cost of any refunds. Thursday's news was not all unpleasant. YSNet said a trial version is on the way during the second half of September that will feature a single act with an objective set in Bailu Village, the game's first area. The game will be playable for an estimated 1 hour and will be replayable after the objective has been cleared. The studio wrote, "There are lots of activity to experience, and we hope you go back for more until the trial expires." That said, progress and game saves do not transfer to the full version of Shenmue 3. Wow, take it from me, guys. A dude who pledged hundreds of dollars and got them back. I will probably not be playing this game, as it looks pretty goddamn shitty. And first, foremost, and lastly, but not the least, it's not X, it's Cross, the PlayStation Joypad revelation that's caused an outrage. In a week filled with furor and controversy in British politics, do not make the mistake of thinking you can escape to video games for respite. There is outrage brewing here too, and it concerns the X button on the PlayStation controller. See, I'm reading this in a British accent because a British guy obviously wrote this article. A fortnight ago, Twitter user Drip113 asked a seemingly innocent question about a photo on the joypad. Do you say X or cross button? There were hundreds of contradictory responses, which became increasingly furious as the weeks wore on. Some insisted that because of the buttons are named after shapes, triangle, square, and circle, logically, the X button would be called cross. Others pointed out that as X was the common usage, this was the only acceptable pronunciation. Well, Sony decided to let everyone know that they're a bunch of fucking idiots. How dare you try to tell us what our product is to the rest of the planet, let alone us. But years ago, in an interview with the now defunct video game website 1UP, Sony designer Taiyo Goto explained how the buttons came to be named. We wanted something simple to remember, which is why we went with icons and symbols, and I came up with the triangle, circle, X, square combination immediately afterward. I gave each symbol a meaning and a color. The triangle refers to viewpoint. I had it represent one's head or direction and made it green. Square refers to a piece of paper. I had it represent menus and documents and made it pink. The circle and X represent yes or no decision making, and I made them red and blue respectively. Sadly, this doesn't really help because in the quote he has characterized the X button with an X symbol. And who knows whether that was actually him or the journalist who wrote the piece. Also, it was a symbol you put on a piece of paper when voting. Do you call it cross or an X? Surely it is a matter of opinion. It's not called an X, guys. It's called a cross. May the Lord have mercy on your soul. And last but not least, Sarah Palin's husband appears to be seeking divorce because He doesn't want to be married to her anymore. And that's not news, that's just pure satisfaction, folks. My name's Very High, and this has been High in the Sky News. And until next time, gamers, roll that doobie tight, light it right, and have a great morning, noon, and night. Peace!